but we'll come back to it in the next segment. I do want to, or maybe we start with you for the next segment, Disha. Women leaders, and I'm sure most women in the room would agree with me when I say we are a little shy when we need to take credit for the good work that we have done and the value that we are adding every day in the roles in the organizations where we are placed. So in the next segment, we are going to hear from each and every panel member about the difference they are making. So I'm going to call it the please take the credit section, and we'll start with Disha. So Disha, logistics today is all about precision, visibility and partner ecosystems. And I think the geopolitical issues are adding to the woes wherever we are. I shouldn't even say geopolitical. Maybe it starts with COVID. So pandemic and then geopolitical. So the last 6-7 years have been really crazy. Can you share with us how you are strengthening collaboration with your logistics partners to drive reliability and service excellence across all regions?
Yeah, so you want me to answer the first question first, right? Which is on taking the credit as women leaders.
It's the same question. So we want you to take the credit and tell us about some good work that you're doing in Hilti right now.
All right, perfect. Okay, so when we talk of our vendor partners, what I feel, what I believe, and what I understand as a definition of supply chain across, it is a phenomena of hand-holding across, wherever, whenever, whoever. You know, as supply chain professionals, I think this is no rocket science. This is just pure maths. You want something, you get it, right? This is what we are also doing. But at the same time, when we talk of enhancing and value adding as supply chain professionals, I think it is very important for us also to understand what we can do to support a situation. Let's say, for example, given these current war crisis that is happening, who would have thought that Dubai would be attacked one day? Nobody. Not even in our wildest of the dreams, right? But it has happened. I think as a fraternity, our core job is not to, let's say, create a chaos or tell people that, oh, this has happened, that has happened, because of this will not be done, that will not be done. I think the whole idea is to how we as professionals are able to support the situation. And I believe that there are two things that we bring to the table all the time. One is communication. Now that can be proactive and reactive both. And second is on the visibility, right? So I feel that it is very important to create certain level of transparency in the system across teams, across domains, across people. And of course, that follows up with a certain level of trust that you'll have to build up, within your peers to be able to deliver what exactly has happened, and how you do that. That is an art you will have to learn as professional, which gets into one of our biggest core strengths of stakeholder management as supply chain professionals. And the second is, of course, on the visibility. How are we able to create some kind of, visibility in the system? How do we simplify the things? How do we calm out the, communications? How do we bridge the gaps? That is all we can bring to the table. We can't really avoid the situation. So I think that is the same thing that we have to use as the thinking knots when we are also, classifying or identifying our partner vendors. As I mentioned in the beginning, supply chain is all about hand-holding. And if we are hand-holding the business very tightly, we have to be hand-holded by our partner vendors as well. And that is where I feel transparency, adaptability, reliability, /dependency, not dependency, but dependability, and sustainability. These are the 4 factors that I feel play a major role when we, work on identifying certain business partners that we work with, and also take the businesses to next levels. if I just have to quote an example for, here, let's say how we integrate on our systems with our business partners, how much we know about them, how much they know about us. So I think that kind of integration somewhere really helps to develop that kind of trust and that kind of agility to improve information flow, to improve on the processes with our business partners also, and that just eventually causes a ripple effect down the line as well, and wherein we are able to create much more transparency, much more visibility. We are able to drive certain things that we would want to do for the business, and I think that's how we go through with our partner vendors also. So yeah, that would be my take on this particular topic.
Beautiful.